Hello everybody, this is Kyrix with more Let's Play E.V.O, The Search for Eden. And I'm showing off this thingy. One of the thingies that I missed. You'll notice that I am just a normal pterodactyl bird. That's fine. To speed this process up, because I've already beaten the game quote-unquote legitimately, using the E.V.O trick and a couple save states, I have game genie codes on. Two in particular. Well, actually, I used the third one, but I turned that one back off because, well, it was kind of a one-shot deal. Basically, I tried to climb Mount Brave to turn into a pterodactyl, only to discover that I couldn't jump that high. So I turned on this basically infinite jump code that just sent me rocketing up to the thing, and then I turned it off immediately. The two codes I have are immunity to just about everything, like certain things like getting bit by the bee bosses, or stung by the king bee, bitten by the queen bee. Running out of air was one. And being dropped by pteranodons still damaged me as normal. And infinite bite. I now do 255 damage per bite. And the brontosauruses, by the way, take 3 bites, period. They just do. Okay, so what am I? What am? Ooh, yes! This is the thing. Oh, I also added the stingray, but this is my, this is my Dwaggy form. This is the one I kept talking about. Now, take a look at the stats on this thing. Well, ignore the bite. Ignore the bite. The bite is what I've done. Matter of fact, give me a second here. Let's turn that off just for a second so we can get a legitimate peek at how strong this thing is. Let's toggle that. Grr. That can't be completely right. It doesn't matter, though. When used properly, this thing is fucking ferocious. I will not get to use it properly in this level because I don't think there are really any enemies here. This is basically a big maze, but look at this thing. This thing is demonic. It's monstrous. I love it. It's probably one of the strongest transformations in the game. Certainly one of the more popular ones. And the reason I forgot about this is because I forgot how to activate the thing. Which is to say, wait for a cloud to come up, etc. I think once I exit this cloud maze, which is easier said than done, that I end up in the asteroid sea. Which I think is what the level's called anyway. It's basically the asteroids that are circling the planet that are going to wipe out the dinosaurs. It's a little bit of foreshadowing. Supposedly somewhere in here is another transformation, but I really don't care to look for it. If I find it, great, but I'm not gonna drag out the map, I'm not gonna make an episode about it, and I'm not gonna go out of my way to find it. Yeah, this is the part I was talking about. River of Asteroids. Really? God damn it. For some reason, it turned off my wings. Let's do that again. On you. Why am I still a dragon? I mean, I'm not complaining that I'm still a dragon, but why the fuck am I still a dragon? I mean, it's fantastic that I'm still a dragon, but still. Hell, I kind of hope it glitches and keeps me this way. Because this is kind of fucking cool, but I'm just still a dragon. Usually it wears off by now. Yeah, this is just me showing off the awesome dragon form. It is... anyone who goes the bird route in the Age of Reptiles, you are well served by getting this. Because this will be one of your 2 default battle morphs. The other one being the elephant if you need something tanky as hell. Now, I've done pretty much no evolving. The only thing I've evolved between fish and this level, between fish, this, and amphibian, is 2 tail morphs. One to jump and one to try to jump. And that didn't work so well for me. But I've basically just been powering through this thing. And I will have this on in the mammal save, simply because I don't want to have to grind jaws. It's really that simple. So I'm basically going to grind up a bunch of EV points for when I have to go mermaid. And then when I go mermaid, I'll show that whole level off again, etc. And that'll be the other half of this video. But I really want to show off this asteroid level, so I have to get up there without falling this time. I think what happened was I tapped the V button one too many times. Yep, I can land on those. Ooh, gimme. Nom. Yay, green shit. Pyrex likes eating miscellaneous green shit that he finds in the fucking clouds. Really like to know where I am, because I don't. And I know I'm lost now because I didn't run into the green thing last time. That's an early exit. Okay. Let's try it this way. One more time. And then I'm digging out a map, in which case I will find the other form. Whee! Whee! I'm right back where I fucking was, aren't I? Pretty much, yeah. But, yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm basically going to show this off. Save the game just so that my evolutions stick, the stingray and the dragon. So that if I decide that I just can't live without those in the mermaid level, which I might do the stingray just for fucking nostalgia's sake, but I'll have access to them. Then we go up. Then we go to the left. Is that a thing we do? Apparently it is. Now we go to the right, and then we go up as much as we can. And I just went full goddamn circle, didn't I? Yes, I did. God, I suck at this. Oh, nope, never mind. I was all excited for the game. I'm like, nope, that one's going up. I am so lost, it's not even funny right now. Really want to show off this asteroid level. This, by the way, was the other maze I was referring to back in the bird lair. I'm like, there's one other maze. It was this, and I just forgot how to find it. Which is just as well, because that would have added another 20 minutes to that video. Yeah, at the time of this recording, I've already started to upload, I've uploaded 3 episodes of E.V.O. and all of Jurassic World. Lego Jurassic World, that is, of course. And, I want to get this out of the way so I can get the whole thing off my computer and just be done with it. So, I'm basically trying to get the 2016 schedule completely knocked out so that I don't have to worry about it anymore. Because that's the plan, is just knock out 2016 and then spend 2016 preparing for later years. I will say, YouTube is not overtly happy with LEGO Jurassic World. literally every other video is, yeah, copyright, copyright, copyright. Not the bad copyright that we're gonna take this down copyright. I'm talking the copyright where, what's the button? Where it basically says, yeah, you can't make any money off this. And I'm fine with that because I don't monetize, ever. Nor do I have any intention of monetizing. I mean, as long as they don't put strikes on my videos or take shit off my channel, I'm fine. I'm above the clouds. Do I have to go way, way up for this to work? I think I do. Oh, yeah. Up now, I'm just normal bird again. A fucking Tweety bird parakeet piece of shit. How am I breathing up here? Because I ran out of air a while back. I can breathe in space, but I can't breathe on land as a fish. Go figure. Well, they didn't put the air up yet. Well, at least there was an atmosphere. It may not have had a lot of oxygen, but that's more than I can say for this. As I recall, there's one really fucking big asteroid I can just land on. And go inside, and there's like a boss in there or something. Nope, I physically can't go up anymore. You know what? That'll just do. See you next time with the other half of this bonus video. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back with part 2 of the final bonus video. Game Genie codes are still on because, you know what, I don't really have much to prove at this point. I'm a rhino rat. Yaha! I will actually, now that I think about it, I will actually turn on, or turn them off in a couple minutes. Just so I can show off the power of these forms. I just wanted to take a look here. Hands and feet. So I'm going to need a lot more. I want to point out, because it bears mentioning, the fact that the, when you jump into water as just a basic reptile, it is so adorable. You look like a fat little turtle. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute. It's stupid because they didn't bother to give him a different animation when he's not running, but it's still so cute. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for a minute. Just long enough to show off how... Oops, nope, not add. Toggle. Just to show off what this looks like. And we're gonna evolve. Gonna evolve. Fish creature. Well, I have a seal. 10 damage, that's not abysmal. Something tells me it's gonna take me another 2,000 just to get this going. But, yeah, you gotta start somewhere, right? Very fast, though. Look at how fast I am in the water. I kinda like it, actually. Ah, so it's 2,000. You know, evolve further, that kind of shit. To the best of my knowledge, you do not get refunded what you got back, you know, rather. You do not get refunded when you change back into a mammal for the thousands of E.V.O points that you spent turning into a seal. Also, it occurs to me it's not the smartest idea I've ever had to fight a shark as a seal. Also, we're turning my jaws back on because this is getting kind of stupid. Give me just a minute here. Hold on, got a text from Anubis. Alright, back in a moment. And back again. Fucking sharks. Death by seal bite. And then we go back in here and fight the shark people. The fish who ride sharks, because why the fuck not? Nom. And Anubis is over and he's got Kisa because Kisa loves him. Seriously, Kisa likes him more than he likes me. Kind of pisses me off, to be perfectly honest. Nom. Love how fast this seal is underwater, though. It's much faster than Birdie was. Or than my human. Of course, he's also built for the... Oh, hi, Rio. And now Rio's coming over to sniff him, because she's only seen him once, and that was outside. Okay, turning off the coat again to show off my jaws. Toggle. And again. Oh, dolphin! Nom. You know what, I'll just leave it off, because 15's good enough. 2 hits on these bad boys is nothing special. And the game shark code, or I'm sorry, game genie codes are really just there to save time anyway. You know, so I didn't kill another 3 hours playing this damn game to get back to the point where I can become a dino birdie. Ooh, that helps. Nom. You know what, just because it's the final chance to really do it, let's go on a nostalgia check. Probably gonna get me killed. Oh good, he can't physically hurt me. Okay, it would really, yeah, I'm about to say, it'd really be nice if that wore off now, so I could get back to something that can actually fucking fight, and swim, and move, and all that other fun shit. The Anubis is over because he had to drop off some money, and then he got stuck in these lovely Florida rainstorms that we always have. Because it's Florida, and wet is kind of how this state works. And the final form. Yeah, she doesn't sit as much when you move her like that. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, there's another form. It's some kind of literal fishman. Okay. Oh god, he's fast! A fucking flesh torpedo. Look at this shit. As soon as I eat this. Meow. So glad I'm invincible right now. And as a reminder for some people who, for some reason, started halfway through this video and not the whole bonus video, the only reason the game shark codes are on, or the game genie codes, is because I have done all this shit before, twice, and I have nothing left to prove to this game. This is just to show off the last couple forms in the game. The last couple secret, hidden, ultra, passwordy forms, for lack of a better term. Nom. Ooh, that'll help. Nom. This thing is terrifying. It's like Krillin fucked a dolphin. Look at that face. Doesn't that look like Krillin? It's like Krillin fucked a dolphin.
Yeah.
Or that mermaid who was in that one episode of Dragon Ball that Goku brought back from Master Roshi because he didn't know how women worked. Like, bring me a pretty girl! It's like, okay, Master Roshi. Brought home a fucking mermaid. It's like, Roshi's sitting there with a look on his face like, well, how am I gonna fuck that? The sheer mechanics of it boggle the mind. Yeah, Roshi actually had some really good moments in the new Frieza movie. Apparently he finally started training again because he's able to take on Frieza soldiers at pretty much the same level as everybody else in the group. Evolve further. This is to go one step further beyond. And there we go. Mermaid. Nom. Because, you know, mermaids are known for their biting. With the balls? I just get killed?
Yeah.
What happened to the fucking invincibility code? And how did he one-shot me? That's the important thing. What the fuck? Makes a noise. Makes a cute little noise when it bites. I had completely forgotten about that because I don't usually miss bites with this thing. Anyway, Game Shark code, or Game Genie code back on because I've shown off all the jaw stuff, and now we're just finishing out the level for the sake of finishing out the level. Oh, I see what it is. Apparently when I'm stunned, I can be harmed. Or did I just not have invincibility anymore? I think that might actually be it. Yeah, I just instantly die now. That's kind of fucking stupid. So let's turn that cheat right the fuck off. And then right the fuck back on and see if I live. By the way, I think this is the most hit points I've ever had. No, it just kills me instantly whenever I get hurt. I'm gonna do something silly real quick. I'm gonna see, and I doubt it, but I'm gonna see if there is a walk-on-land version of this body. No, it won't even let me leave this part of the map. I am stuck here until this part is done now. Because mermaid. Not sure why, but the mermaid, for some stupid reason, just one-shots itself whenever it gets hurt with that code in. Yeah, for those who didn't grow up with it, Game Genie was kind of a weird item. It just didn't follow normal rules like, oh, you're invincible, except when this happens. As opposed to the Nintendo Game Genie, where when you were invincible, you were fucking invincible. I don't know, one of my personal favorite invincibilities was in Mario 3, the start and stay codes. Start and stay is Hammer Mario. Yeah, there was a start and stay code for everything except Invincible Mario and Tanuki Mario. There actually was a Tanuki Mario code, but you had to find it somewhere other than the Game Genie book. Which sucked, because that was my second favorite suit in the game. Also, this doesn't look as much like a mermaid as it does like a fucking sperm with a head and hands. You know? Or like a piece of salmon that they grafted a human face and 2 arms onto. 2 useless arms, I might add, because they don't do anything. Oh, I can't get bigger. I'm full size. That's actually kind of disheartening. But yeah, this is kind of the super mode for this. Which is good, because apparently I can't shift size, so I can't evolve at all, so I can't reset my goddamn hit points. And I think I actually get more meat off of these guys, or more health rather, because I seem to recall them only giving like 1. But boys. Mostly phantom meat. As reasons, I guess. And then we show this off. But yeah, that's the mermaid body that I've been talking about forever. And now I'm back to being an armadillo rat. Alright, everyone, that has been E.V.O, the Search for Eden. That's everything I'm going to show off. See you next project. Bye-bye.